welcome to another Cadline Bite Size. In this bite size, I'm going to take a look at the workflow for removing points from point clouds using Autodesk Recap. So I thought I'd make a short video on this because while I was trying to use Recap early on in my days of using it, I found this a bit difficult, not very intuitive for removing points. You can make points disappear very easily, but deleting them, as I say, it's not very obvious, the workflow. So I will show you that workflow now in this bite-sized session. So let's hop over into the software and we'll take a look. So here we see the point cloud. This is the point cloud that I have, and as you can see, zooming out, this is quite a big point cloud. There's a lot of information in this scan, and I may not want to use all of that information. You can see it takes quite a long time to load it because there are over 4 million points in this scan, so it would be very time consuming to be waiting for this all the time. So what I want to do is remove the points from the scan that I want to use. First of all, I'm going to go to a top-down view and I'm going to change my view style to orthographic instead of perspective. Just because perspective will skew the view slightly, so you could end up removing points that you don't want to remove or leaving points that you wanted to remove. So by changing it to perspective, from perspective, you will get a nice orthographic view. Now the area that I want to keep is this area. This is an old line that we are going to remove in this factory. So I want to show the scan to make sure when we're moving new equipment in, we're not going to clash with things like the ducting or anything like that. So first of all, we can create a window or a fence around the points that we want. Now if we create a window around the point, we can clip both inside and outside of the box that we chose. If I choose to clip outside, I haven't deleted those points, I've just made them invisible. So if I now put this scan into another package like Inventor or AutoCAD, it would show all of the points. I haven't deleted them. And we can see that by just clicking this option down here on clip. In order to delete them, I'm going to highlight some again. So let's take these down here, and we see we get an option for delete. So clicking this button actually removes them from the environment. And I'll do the same up at the top. And I'm going to come down this line as well. So I'll do this. Now, I'm not deleting the whole line because I still want some of this information. You see there are pipes here that I want to save. So I'm going to delete that. And then let's see if I can get a nice view of the scan. So there we go, I've got just the information I need, just the point clouds I need with things like the ducting and piping and electrical and things like that. So I can now use this scan in the third-party app where I want to use this without wasting time loading points that I don't need. So I'm not going to save, I'm going to go to the Save As option because I don't want to save over my master copy of the point cloud. So I'm going to Save As, and I'll just call this scan. Should be good enough, and I'll save that. And now I've initiated this save. Recap is going to look at that and it's going to look at the difference and say, well, you've deleted points here. Do you actually want to delete these? Do you want to completely remove these from the scan? So again, if I was just doing a representation, I might say don't delete, just show it as it is. Do I just want to remove the 3D points, so the actual points in the scan, or do I want to remove the points and real view? So real view are these globes, which are the scan locations, and that particular scanner could take real view images, photographs, basically 360-degree photographs. So I'm going to click OK, and this is just going to run through the process. Oh yes, I can't actually save it there. Not enough space on that drive. Oops, cancel. Try that again. Save as, and this I'll just save it on the desktop. I've definitely got some room. And again, I'll just say I'll call this part scan. And now this is going to rebuild this scan without all those points, and it's going to blur out because this is the option I've selected. It will blur out all these point scan nodes for the real view. And so that's just going to work through saving that scan. So let's come back to me. So that's going to work through, it's going to save that scan now as a separate scan file, as a separate recap scan file, and then I can reuse that file then downstream in my other apps like AutoCAD or Inventor. So that's been a short blog video just to show you how to remove points in recap. My name's Chris Smith. I'm an applications engineer for the team here at Cadline. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.